Hey Morning Musume fans, it's day 14 of VEDD. I'm Jeremy, and today I'm going to be talking about something that happened today. For those of you who know or don't know, there was a very small clip of the brand new PV for Dream Morning Musume's new single, Shining Butterfly, that came out, and the PV clip was maybe about 40 seconds long, and it looks like this PV is going to follow a storyline. Now basically what you gather from the clip is that it's going to be Rika-led, that Mari and Yuko are going to have some pretty big lines, and that the story is going to follow somehow around Rika. The very beginning of the clip that was shown, Kei-chan, Koharu, and a mysterious man walk through a door into what appears like a bar, and Rika follows after them into another room, and then the clip ends from there. Now the scene alternate between a dance shot and the bar scene, in which in the bar scene, as Rika's going to go walk away, Mari is standing next to her and tries to caution her not to leave, and Yuko even grabs her to try to pull her away from walking towards Kei-chan, Koharu, and the man. Now this leads me to believe that there is a story behind the PV, and that the single is going to follow along some kind of story. Now from what I've heard, this is the last Dream Morning Musume single, the first and the last at least. They said from the very beginning that it was only going to be around for a short time, that it was just going to be appearance from members that everybody loved, and a period where everybody could enjoy reminiscing with the old members and with the graduated members. Now they did something pretty cool with this PV, and that was that they added a cameo appearance from Ai-chan, and she looks stunning in this, can I just say that? She always does, but there was just something seductive about her in this video, and I don't know what her significance is going to be to it, but I can tell that whatever she's doing, it's going to be scandalous, because she's wearing red and all the other girls are wearing white, or maybe she's just there to be Ai-chan because they can put her in it. My guess is that it was more of a ploy to get some more money out of the PV and from this last and first single, because they know that it's going to be the end, and so if they tack in somebody who's really popular, maybe they might boost up sales just that much more, at least for the PV. And it's unknown whether or not she's going to be in the single. I'm guessing she's not going to be, because there was no announcement that she's joining Dream Morning Musume, so I'm guessing that it's just a quick cameo appearance to be some kind of force in the video to draw more attention to the story, whatever's being brought in. As for the actual music of the song, to me it sounds a little bit like Shoganai Yume Obito. And I think this just because the way the tempo was, the way that the line distribution was set up, it sounded a lot like that. It reminded me of that. I didn't think it sounded too old school like some people think it did. I feel it more sounded like the Ai-chan years of Morning Musume. So I'm guessing that it's going to follow that same kind of tempo and same kind of tune. And even in Shoganai there was a story that led with both the PV and with the song. So it may be going in that direction to draw from something that is similar to the fans of Morning Musume and get them into the final. As for the significance of Shining Butterfly, I have no idea. It may just be a random title for no apparent significant reason, which I'm fine with, as long as some of the underrated members get lines. I'm really hoping for Samogawa, because she didn't get a lot of attention throughout the album. She didn't really get a lot of attention during the concert, which I'm not going to put my money on, because I know UFA and I know how the line distribution is set up. So I'm not going to get my hopes on anything too big for any of the underrated members. And I'm guessing it's going to be much like the piece where Rika is going to get a huge push, is going to be the driving force of this video. And Rika has been a popular member for all of her time in Morning Musume and all of her time after that. And so it makes sense to me why they would push her and why they would push leads, because if they want to sell a single, they don't want to put a bunch of underrated members in there that have their own fan base but aren't as big as the leading members are. And so I'm guessing that there's not going to be a huge push for the underdogs, but I'm hoping for it. I'm really, really hoping for it. So with all that said, I'm really excited for this single. I have to be honest, I'm not excited for the new Morning Musume single for so many reasons. So I'm glad that Dream Morning Musume is coming out with a single. All biases aside though, it looks like it's going to be great. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to see the full PV. And with that, I leave you with these thoughts. Go watch it if you get the time to, and I will talk to you later. Peace out.